Hey, my name is Amstan and I'm here to guide you through this tutorial. So first thing first, let's start by importing your logo. So do that, just double click here in the empty area and choose whatever your logo is. Suppose it's this one, click open, okay? So now go to the logo comp, double click here. It's already open, but just in case. And just drag your logo down here, hide the other one. While selecting your logo, press S for scale, scale it down. Maybe adjust with the arrow keys, maybe scale it up a little bit. Okay, so after that you have the strap line. Just double click here and the layer and retype whatever you want. My new strap line. I'm not very inspired, but I'll press S for scale, scale it up or down, depends of your strap line length. Okay, after that you go to the 3 edit comp. And it's here where all the magic will happen. So we'll start layer by layer. So the first one is the fade out layer. It's just in case you need to make a nice fade out after the animation. And I give you the possibility to choose wherever the animation ends. So just move this layer in time and just know that at this moment you have everything all black. It's said all black. So if you make this all black at 11 seconds, your animation will last about 11 seconds before it's going to black. Okay, so once this said, let's go to the logo look. Okay, and go to this reveal moment. I'll show you how now. So these are guide layers, and they contain the controllers that will help you to customize the animation very easily. So click on this guide layer and go to the effect control, and here you have many controllers to play with. So the first one and the second is about the animation itself. So you see that your logo going from, this is motorbike, sorry for the noise. Okay, so the start position and the stop position, because your logo go from under the ground to above the ground. So that's why, because our logo now is taller than the old one, you see. So it's in the animation you have to adjust a little bit, so that's why these are here. So the start position, maybe I want it to start lower and lower again, lower, and until the moment I don't see the logo at this moment. About this, okay. And we have also the end position. We see here that our logo is on the ground, so I may put the start position to go up, further up, okay. Don't worry about the strap line, we'll see it later. You have also here some other controllers like the size of the logo, and you have the vertical halo position. So for this halo, go back to the logo in the middle of the animation, about here for example, and just move to see what is this halo. So you can here choose the position up, the vertical position of it. It depends on your logo, of course, so this position is good for me. After that, go further to see our logo in its final view. So we have a little bevel, so we can control the opacity and the size of it. Let's make it active and play with the size, you see. And let's get back to 0. We have also nice glass effect. You can play with the intensity of it, maybe like this. And you have the texture overlay. If you get rid of the texture, just make this value 0. Kind of like a texture, I'll keep it for now. And you have the light angle, so you can choose which angle the light will touch your logo. So the glass effect and the bevel effect will update automatically. You have this uniform light. Why is that? If you put this value to 100, you have just your logo will not be touched, like said, by the shadow and the edges. So you see here, it's when I put this value to 0, it's more realistic I find, but some people don't like it, so it's there for them. After that, so we're done with the logo. We have the strapline after that. So very easy. Play with the position here. First one is about position. Can play with the general scale. It's the scale of the strapline and the line above it. I can change just the text scale, and so let's move forward to see the full animation of the strapline. Okay, so it's a little bit close to the ground, maybe up. Again, yes, like this. And you can play, of course, with the color of the strapline alone, maybe gray, and the line, and even get rid of it if you do not want it, just by clicking here, no strapline. After that, we have the logo look. The global look. So here you can choose the color version. So you have the blue, the green, and the red. Right now it's the green. You see that this light sweep of the logo is green, that the particle are green, everything is green, okay? And if you choose the blue one, everything will update automatically, like here, and even light sweep will be blue, the flares. And if you choose the red theme, everything will be in fire mode, you see, and even the light sweep. Okay, so it's very easy to choose between them. So we have also this here, the ground texture. Maybe some people may not want this texture on the ground, so you can just get rid of it by checking this. Okay. We have also the light intensity, so you can play with the intensity of the light on the ground, but some people do not want to see the ground at all, so it's just here for in case you don't want this ground. So we have also the global saturation and the brightness, vignette, and the cine look, this guy and the bars here. You have this light sweep desaturation in case just you want the light sweep here, the transition to be white and do not follow the main theme. So after that we have the flares. We have 3 pre-rendered flares here that I just placed here at some moment in time, but you can change the moment of their appearance by just dragging these left right, this layer. Just follow their name, bottom right, sorry, and here is the video up or down. It depends if you want to rotate it. If you see here, press R for rotation, you see that it's already rotated, and if we make it about 0, we see that the flare come from up or down. After that, so with the flares you can of course change their position in time. You can get rid of them by just clicking here and activate flare video. You can give them another color different from the main color. Suppose right now we are in the green main color. You can choose a tint, another tint for them, and you see that it's not activated yet because I have to play with this setting here to give them the tint that I want. It must be about 100. Okay, so let's get back to 0. And also you have some noise, fractal noise over them, and you can get rid of it if you want. So just make this value to not 0. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's go back to the project very quickly. I have here this music comp. It's just the music is already included, okay, but you can change it if you want by just double click here and change this, drag here another music sound. Okay, after that we have this optional, sorry, too much light. You have this texture folder, and inside it you have the texture that I used, and you can of course change the ground texture if you want, and the logo texture if you want. Just double click here and drag down another texture. Okay, so I think that's it. You have these 3 presets, render presets. So just double click on one of these and go to composition, add render queue, and here choose the video format, the codec. Just don't forget to check the audio output, and here to select the name and the destination. But first, let me just remind you what I was going to say, that Yes, you see here, suppose I want my animation to last about 10 seconds, so I'll make my transition here, and if I do not want a transition at all, I can just hide this fade out layer, but let's keep it for now. So my animation ends about 10 seconds, so when I export, I have to just move this work area indicator here, so, and and this one from 0 to 10 seconds. That's the work area that I'm going to render, and after that, whatever, even if you have already set an export, you can change this value before hit render, and it's gonna be okay. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it. I put a lot of effort to make it very easy to customize. So please take the time to rate it and follow me on Video Hive. Thank you. Goodbye.